What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Bruja Africana, coming to you all with another tarot reading. Go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel and share my videos so that we can get our numbers up. Let's get right on into this one, y'all. We talking about Remy and Papoose. Now, I know a lot of y'all giving her hell and shit, and the excuse behind y'all logic for her remaining in this relationship is, oh, he held her down when she was in jail. Well, I just feel like every day men leave their wives when they just sometimes feel like they're tired of being husbands. Remy's situation with Papoose is no different. The only difference is this is a wife who decided, I don't want to be married anymore. This is Remy being the Gemini, showing up in the lover's card, knowing what it is that's best for her herself. She enjoyed the time that she was a wife to Papoose. They had 2 children together, but now that has changed for her. Not that she doesn't want to be a mother, but she has changed her mind. I don't want to say has fallen out of love with Papoose, but I mean, people fall out of love every day, and that looks like what has occurred. Remy is not wanting to be this man's wife anymore. She doesn't want to be a wife, period, anymore. And y'all, that's okay. Like I said, every day men leave women. Every day. The shoe is just on the other foot. It just ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun now, is it? Now, Remy has done a whole lot of thinking about what has added to the burden of this situation of her, not wanting to be married to Papoose no more. It's a thing of she carries everything. It's a thing of Remy is being placed in the position to be the breadwinner, and she is tired of that. She like, I'm tired of being the one that always has to share my money with you, because you ain't getting up and going to get no money. Like, he ain't even trying to do shit. Sure, he does a few little appearances here and there, but he ain't on that type of time. Like, he on some straight sitting on his ass type shit. And she, like I said, it's not that she doesn't love him, but it's just that she expected him to be her husband, like her equal, the man that's, that 50-50, if you will. Remy is in a position of where she was carrying everything, paying all the bills, getting all the money, doing everything. And she's feeling embarrassed about the shit. She like, you know what? I can't be out here making music about one thing and I got this nigga just really basically sitting on the couch. I can raise my fucking daughters by myself. It's like he stopped participating in the fucking marriage, and Remy started getting sick of this shit. Like, she shows up with that Queen of Swords energy like, look, this nigga think that I'm gonna keep on dealing with this shit. Like, she's being honest with herself, and she's being honest with Papoose. That air sign energy showing up, showing that there was communication being had. Like, although it was forceful communication. I'm not going to say that she was being nice with the Queen of Swords energy showing up. No, she was saying some shit that was cutting and probably calling him broke and shit, and, not fucking the man, because she like, yo, I don't want to fuck a nigga that can't get no money or won't get no money. It's a thing of not that he couldn't get no money. Papoose wouldn't get up and go get no money, and we're going to get into his goddamn cards in a minute. But it's like, she was over it. She started rejecting it. Like, every opportunity I get to get some money, I got to share this shit with you directly because you're not doing anything. She like, so since, you're gonna place me in this position to be the breadwinner, you're placing me in this position to stand in this masculine ass energy, then I'm going to act as a man who is getting all of the money and got a lazy ass bitch sitting at home normally does. They get up and they go cheat, honey. Yeah, Remy got some secrets, honey. This Queen of Cups showing up. That ain't the first time she done cheated on him. That Page of Cups energy was showing up, showing like, yo, I need some help. He's not helping her. He's not even showing up in the marriage, Like I said, he places her in these positions of being the breadwinner the masculine energy in the relationship. So she feels like, you know what? Since you giving me all opportunity to do this shit, I'm about to go outside and get outside. Since I have to be the man of the relationship, shit, I pay the cost to be the boss. I'm not saying I agree with it or disagree with it, but men have got to stop doing that. You sitting on your fucking ass and this woman getting up going to get the money. She the one doing every fucking thing. Sure, he's a good father or whatever, but you know, that nigga, I still need you to get up and contribute financially. And he wasn't doing that. He wasn't even fucking her, honey. He wasn't even fucking her right. Like his refusal to change is what fueled all of this shit. You know, so Remy like, all right, since I got to be in this big dick energy space of the King of Pentacles, the one that has to go and get the money and has to pay all of the bills and has to pay for it, just doing everything that a man should be helping a wife do. She like, I'm a cheat. I'm outside, nigga. I'm outside and I'm not even concerned about this gossip with this motherfucking Page of Swords energy coming up, because Remy like, shit, if y'all only knew the half of the lies I can tell surrounding this situation or the other situations, because she's definitely cheating, or she definitely was, but she's cheating because she got tired of Papoose not showing up in their marriage. You know, women cheat after being emotionally fucked around long enough. Shit, he was fucking her around emotionally and financially. Look like it in the cards. Now, I could be wrong. If y'all feel like there's something else there, then go and get in these comments and tell me. Okay? But it was a thing of Remy being tired of him refusing to change, try new things, not be this old nigga that he was when she was locked up and back then. You know, Papoose being the motherfucking Pisces, showing up in that moon energy. He did a lot of mind games. He does a lot of gaslighting. It's just, let me get into these cards though. We'll get to that point. But yeah, his refusal to change or try new things, like he was stuck in the past. He was stuck on what he used to be. What he used to mean to hip-hop, what his name used to mean. I don't know. I've never been really a big Papoose fan. I couldn't name a Papoose song. Not shitting on him, but I'm saying there's a thing of a little element of jealousy going on between the two of them too when it comes to him not showing up in the marriage. Now, with that Five of Swords energy showing up, Papoose doesn't want to leave Remy. He doesn't want her to leave, but they are very much so separated. He wants to remain in this. I guess he figures that they can find a solution to whatever is going on, but his inability to change or his refusal is the reason why Remy is doing what she's doing. Now, I'm not blaming him. She's cheating because she wanted some better dick. I'ma just keep it a bando with y'all. Like, he wasn't even fucking the girl right. She trying to, you know, not get on some new shit, but, you know, spice up their sex life and doing whatever the fuck, you know, suggesting things. He don't want to do shit but missionary and doggy style. Like, damn, nigga, can I ride? What the fuck? Like, give me something else. Can you get it from the side? Like, damn, can we stand up and fuck? Like, nigga, what else? Like, he don't want to change. And he wasn't looking. Like, it's crazy because that fucking Page of Wands being in reverse, like, he wasn't even considering doing nothing that sexually pleased her. Like, this nigga wasn't eating a box, nothing. Like, he was absolutely boring and lazy overall. Like, ugh. No wonder this woman cheating. Shit, y'all be tripping thinking that women be in their 40s and thinking that we don't want that thing beat out the frame. But yes, the fuck we do. And Papoose tripped, laying up here being lazy, not going to look for no work, thinking shit all good because him and Remy done had these 2 children. See, he thinking, okay, now I really got her for the rest of her life. No, baby. Remy said, I want some good dick. At least if you gonna sit on your ass and be the man in the house, you gonna be in the house and shit. He wasn't even doing that, child. He wasn't even doing that. He was so full of himself. He felt like, you know, nothing should change. He was just, they were good where they were at. He felt like they getting old. It ain't no reason to try nothing new. You know, it's been working all this time. Why fuck with it? Lazy ass attitude, honey. And not only that, he felt full of himself because he felt like he wasn't receiving or doesn't receive his flowers in hip hop. And I guess he doesn't, because you don't hear Papoose mentioned much unless you mentioning Remy Ma. So I guess I kind of understand his Five of Pentacles energy of being left out of the majority of the celebrations that are going on with hip hop. But it's the thing of him being an Eight of Pentacles in reverse too. Papoose ain't trying to do no work like Remy is feeling. Like, you're not willing to even try anything new when it comes to switching up at least your flow for your music, getting new beats, trying something different, working with different producers. He is so stuck in the era that he was, I guess, popping. What was that, like 2005, y'all? 2006 when Papoose was popping? I don't know. I don't remember. Like, I promise I'm not a Papoose fan. I can't name his music, none of that. But it's a thing of him feeling like he should be recognized, and he's not. And he expects Remy to kiss his ass and pick up the slack and shit. Like, yo, you know who I am, and da-da-da-da-da. Want her to, consistently kiss his ass, and she did, but it's just not enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, she be trying to pick the nigga up and be trying to, tell him, yeah, you still got it, trying to breathe life into her husband. But, that shit gets old. Even if that ain't your husband, that's your boyfriend. And the shit gets old. You get tired of feeding life into potential. And ladies, I'm going to tell y'all, don't ever, ever, ever breathe life into potential. I know a lot of folk going to be against that, but when we be seeing potential, we miss the reality of the situation. And the reality of the situation is, shit, Papoose is jealous of Remy. Remy went to jail, came back, went through some shit, came back, and got up again like she's out here doing her thing. He has an issue with her being the more popular than him. It's like crazy. His energy is crazy, and he does too much. He feels like her being Remy Ma and being who she is and being recognized for who she is challenges him as her man. It's like he wants her to live demure in his presence because his shit ain't working no more. I mean, nigga, you the one that, sat down for 8 years or 6 years and Remy went to jail. You the one that did this shit. But he nonetheless does little crazy shit. Like, he doesn't put his hands on Remy or nothing, because she probably beat the fuck out of Papoose. Like, Remy, I'm sure she got them bitch beaters. I'm sure she knocks niggas out too. But not even on no type of time like that. He's not on that, because I feel like he has more respect for women as a whole than to put his hands on Remy. But he does manipulate the situation, though. He gaslights her a lot, and, uses the marriage and her being his wife and the mother of his children as an excuse to be manipulative in his approach and his speech with her. It's not like they didn't try to work the shit out. It's just that he will say one thing and do another, and then when she calls him the fuck out on the shit, on him doing that, he'll become abusive in his conversation, saying rough shit and, saying below the belt evil shit. Y'all know how Pisces get when they get mad. And then, like I said, withdrawn from the marriage emotionally with that Four of Pentacles energy showing up. So before y'all be giving Remy all of this hell for, defending her or not defending herself. Shit, she ain't got to say shit. Not to defend her actions, but I'm saying before y'all give her hell for saying, or feeling like this nigga done did everything that I didn't ask him to do, which is what pushed me the fuck out of the door. Don't be mad with her shit. Y'all be so quick to be tearing women down like, oh, she fucking over a good man. But you got to think about the shit that he's doing in excess, the things that he's saying. People get tired of motherfuckers talking shit too. Especially if you all lazy dick nigga in the motherfucking relationship and you ain't doing your motherfucking part. No, he has no room to feel like Remy has betrayed him with that Ten of Swords energy showing up, because you pushed her to that. If anything, fuck a bitch right. You niggas can't get that. At least do that. Like, if a bitch getting good dick, she ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna just tell you that. She gonna work the kinks out with your black ass, okay? But y'all can't even do that right. So now Papoose is in his feelings and he's all broken hearted and shit, cause shit, Remy outside. He looking at her live her life, and they separated. She living her life. They not divorced yet, but it may be coming. I'm saying maybe because it's not really, conclusive. Papoose is halfway hoping that he can convince her to see that these things had to happen so they can rebuild their marriage. He's still very much so feeling like I can work this out. We can work this out type energy. But that may not be what Remy necessarily wants. She may be at the place to where is that he's done too much. They've already exhausted the time that they have had together, and she may be in that energy of, look, I'm ready to move on. Remember, he put her in that place of having to be in her masculine energy. So she may be the emperor energy showing up as well. Like, fuck this, I'm over. Like, that action energy may be her. Like, this is a wrap. As well as that Six of Swords being representative of her moving on. I don't know, y'all. We'll do a part 2. Maybe this is the end of Remy and Papoose. All right, y'all.